I know what I'm saying, how I'm gonna say it. So now that I have obtained the City Feb's voucher and Mr. Gonzalez lied, he told me, I called him on a Friday afternoon and he didn't know who I was, you know what I'm saying? Because over the phone I sound like a white girl or, you know what I'm saying, like a genetically born female. So obviously over the weekend, you know what I'm saying, they coached him into saying, I'm gonna show you the picture of him and everything. Yup, because that's what time it is. He says, call him back, he'll have something for me Monday. All I gotta do is come down or whatever. I call him back Monday. They done told him to hate on the bit. So when I call him back Monday, he switches up what he says. This gentleman here, right now. He switches up. I've actually called all of them. But he switches up what he said. I spoke to a lady. I spoke to some lady too, Sandra Lopez. Yo, this about being real. And then I talked to the lady that's over my case, which name I won't mention right now because I'm gonna see her in court anyway. And I'm talking about a tenant and landlord attorney, which is directly across the street. One of them is directly across the street from the original courthouse that I had already seen and spoke to, that they was already supposed to be starting the paperwork to start trying to defend me. I've been down there twice. Okay, the first time I went down, they said they needed more paperwork from me before they could provide me with services. I provided them with the paperwork. The second time, they told me I would be receiving a phone call. No phone call I've even called. They all play on the phone. Everybody here like to play on the phone. They don't really like to work. They just like to run around playing with people. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's just the update. So what I'm trying to figure out at this point, yeah, and they go her $10 right there. They told me they was begging for $10, and I'm finna go back over there and get my nails done. Matter of fact, I guess I can do that now since I'm making a video. They was begging me for $10 over there, and I said, you know what? This was the last time I came over here to get my nails done. They had me running to an ATM because their ATM y'all be hacking ATMs too, because I done already did videos about that. I said, let me see how these nails do. Cause, you know what I'm saying? I know this is old acrylic here and that's what it does or whatever the fuck the case may be. But I have tipped them so much. I have bought them rhinestones. Just bought them a pack of rhinestones. You would think they would have just told me, okay, next time you come in here, give me just have the $10. They trying to act like I got to go run and get them $10 right then. No. I am too regular, and this is how they treat their regular customers here in New York or really anywhere. Matter of fact, that's why you have to go several different places. Like if you like Wendy's, you got to find at least 2 or 3 different, really 2 or 3? You need like 5 different locations because you cannot keep popping up to the same location because they start getting mad for some reason. I don't know. But they say they want a job. They say they want to work. They say this. They say that. Yakety yak. Don't talk back, but they nasty. They nasty.